everybody, let's read the story about the beautiful bananas. We're gonna read the story.
Goodbye, Mama, says Beatrice. She's on her way to see her granddad. She's got a present for him. It's a beautiful bunch of bananas. On the way, she meets a giraffe who flicks her tufty tail. He whisks the bananas right off Beatrice's head, and they land with a splash in the stream. "Oh, I'm sorry," says the giraffe. He picks some flowers and bends down low to give them to Beatrice. "My granddad will like these," she says. A swarm of bees settles on the flowers. "Hey!" Beatrice cries. She beats the bees off, but the flowers are crushed and spoiled. "We're very sorry," say the bees. They wrap up some honeycomb and give it to Beatrice instead. On she goes down the path. Some naughty monkeys see the honeycomb. "We like honey," they cried. They snack it away for Beatrice. All the honey drips onto the ground. "Stop!" said Beatrice. "That honey was for my granddad." "Oh dear," said the monkeys. They run up into the trees and pick some mangoes from her instead. Beatrice takes the mangoes and hurries on. Suddenly, out jumps a lion. "Ah!" screams Beatrice. She's very, very scared. She drops the mangoes and they all roll away. "Don't be scared," says the lion. "I didn't mean to frighten you." He pulls out one of his whiskers and gives it to her. Beatrice runs on, holding the whisker in her hand. A parrot sees the whisker. He thinks it's a twig. He swoops down and carries it off to build his nest. "Come back!" shouts Beatrice. "That whisker is from my granddad." "My mistake," squawks the parrot. He pulls a long feather out of his tail and gives it to Beatrice. On she goes again. But what's the long gray thing dangling down beside the path? Beatrice brushes it with her feather. "You're tickling me," gasped the elephant. "Achoo!" He sneezes, blows the feather away. The elephant is sorry. He stretches out his trunk and picks a bunch of bananas for Beatrice. She claps her hands. "Oh, thank you," she says. "Bananas are best after all." Here at last is Granddad's house. And here at last is Granddad. "I got something for you," said Beatrice, and she gave him his present, a beautiful bunch of bananas. The end.